On Football Saved My Life, we're taking Britain's angriest, binge-drinking, cake-scoffing layabouts to see if we can change them through the power of the beautiful game.
Listen in! Go on, go! Go on, fucking go!
They have just 5 weeks until they face a team of ex-professionals in front of their friends and family, having been put through some of the strangest therapies ever seen on British TV. Coming up, the squad received therapy from the Premiership's own Dean Kiely.
Take your time to just take 10 seconds out to yourself, just to get your breathing right, and just to get you back in a nice rhythm.
Pimp's back.
Rome wasn't built in a day. I can't come first day and fucking give him a hug and a kiss on the cheek. I can't do it.
And the squad aren't happy.
You just didn't want to make communication with us for some reason.
It's Sunday morning of the 5th weekend. Yesterday, the gaffer kicked Pimp off the squad for consistently failing to get a scan. Now he's faced with sorting out the disgraceful scenes that occurred in yesterday's training session.
Fucking nag at me, you I'll rip your fucking head off!
Don't call me fucking knob then!
We have got a problem with anger management, which we will sort out tomorrow.
First of all, I'd like to introduce you, Dean Kiely, international goalkeeper and Portsmouth goalkeeper at the moment. I brought Dean in, first and foremost, to give you, Burnside, some tips. Yes, the emotions were running high. We had a few arguments, nearly come to blows. But as a goalkeeper, Dean's learnt, and he knows better than everyone, how to channel your aggression, channel it in the right way.
Dean, one of the calmest keepers in the Premiership, will aim to treat the angry players with the help of one of the gaffer's experts.
I'm Keith Power, and I'm a top sport and performance psychologist. Presently, I tend to work mainly with Premiership footballers, people like David James, Rio Ferdinand, and outside of sport, I also work with a number of top business people. All right, what I'm interested, because I wasn't here yesterday, and I'd like to hear it from the horse's mouth, to coin a phrase. So, Mad Dog, could you tell me what was said yesterday? Because I understand there was a flare-up.
The actual incident was an innocent one where Burnside ran into me clumsily. It was nothing major than that.
Okay.
But I just said, be careful, mate. And then next minute it's called me a knob rot. And then that's when I bit.
Yeah, but don't call me fucking knob then! I've had enough of your fucking job! I've had enough of it!
I should have been bigger than that and just walked away.
Okay, fine. Burnside, can I have your interpretation of that situation?
Just because he shouted at me and I reacted, fuck off, you knob rot. Simple as that.
So, just tell me, for you to have done that, how were you feeling at that moment in time?
I let a goal in after that because my head was still a bit ooh.
No, but how were you feeling? Describe me how you were feeling for you to say that to someone, to your teammate.
It's only words. Yeah, personally, I don't. I slept last night. I didn't like. Knob rot. It's nothing.
But I'm not interested in that because you said it 23 times now.
Yeah.
I'm interested in why you said it. I want to know why you said it. What was your emotions like at that moment in time for you to do that?
It was, like I said to you when you asked me, if someone shouts at me, I will shout back. Whether I call them Big Teddy Bear or call them knob rot, I don't really know. It just came out of my mouth. It wasn't.
Okay, is that because you're feeling really angry?
It was, yeah. If someone has a go at me, I have a go back. It was a bit of banter, mate. It was nothing really.
Puddles, can you tell me a little bit more about that particular incident?
I mean, for me on the pitch, I'm going to be verbal anyway, and I think you need some verbal people on the pitch to tell people what's going on. He suddenly picked up the ball. As he's down like this, he can't see what's around him. Mo was there, so as he's coming up, I'm going, Mo's on, Mo's on, Mo's on, and he still got it. Okay. Now, to me, on the pitch, I'm not saying you're shitting goal. I'm not saying you've done wrong. I'm just saying there's a player on.
Can I have my side?
Yeah, you can have your side of that.
It was Mo's on before I'd even fucking picked the ball up. And as soon as I picked the ball up, it was like him looking at me like a psychopath, steam coming out of his nose and dribble coming out the side of his mouth, mate. I'm not being funny, but it's a way of talking to someone. You don't shout like that as if you're going to stab them up.
Right.
It scared me.
From my point of view, the way I see it, you're all here to play football and we're all trying to learn and gel. You've all said about gelling as a team and as a unit. That's the furthest from being a unit, from my point of view. Instead of ranting and raving, instead of you should be doing that, what about you? You should be this. Take your time to just take 10 seconds out to yourself, just to get your breathing right and just to get you back in a nice rhythm. And you're relaxed and you're in a rhythm. And then from there, you go again. The game picks up, you pick the pace of the game up and off you go. You're ready to go again. I'll give you an example. I'm not going to name him. Centre forward comes in, He's pushing along and he's trying to stamp on your foot, you know, your mums are this, you're this, that and the other, da-da-da-da. Let it drop, and I said to him, that was a great effort. He hit the post about 5 minutes before. That was a great shot, great effort 5 minutes ago. Where does he go from there? He wanted me to go, yeah, and your mum, and you this, and da-da-da-da-da. Just stops, falls away, and there can be no response.
On reflection, the anger management session went really well. My personal frustration is with Burnside because he just didn't seem to get it, and he just seems to be more interested in being the joker of the class as opposed to wanting to address his issues. Now, you know, let's see if we can turn it around for the game today, and he gets it, he can internalise it, and he can make some changes to his behaviour. But, you know, I'm not that convinced.
With the psychology over, Dean gives the squad a masterclass in preparation for this afternoon's match.
Right, fellas, I don't just stand there all day. I do kick it out occasionally, so we'll go and have a razz, and I'll show you a few things and a few tips and the way to do it. But I think maybe Puddles. Maybe if you want to show us how to do it.
Yes, Puddles. Come on, son. Show us how you do it.
Is it there to touch the floor, Gav?
Call it.
Oh. Keith marks Puddle's massive kick, but Dean thinks he can improve.
I'm saying now, as you come to the ball, it's your non-kicking foot. You've got to plant that down, drive through the ball. So what you got there, you just got there and just plunked it up. You've got to really drive through the ball. Hips, lean back, go all the way through.
Okay. Yes. That's the shape. That was a good shape.
Go for it.
Good boy. Yes.
Squad goalkeeper Burnside has had particular problems with his kicking on match days, so fellow stopper Dean Kiley steps in to give him some extra
what we're looking
tips.
for now, right? I want you to put your foot through the ball and use that as a little bit of a visual aid for you, all right? So if your foot goes through there, all right, you're making a good connection with the ball, all right, and it's going an absolute country mile.
And that was a toe puntery, wasn't it?
Hold on a minute.
Did you? Yeah, I did. Good power, son. I tell you what, he has got good hips.
And you said that.
Anyone told you got good hips?
As we can see here, we've got a clear winner there. That's Puddles. Fantastic. Well done, Puddles. In second place, after some fantastic coaching and using the minds of sports psychology, some imagery skills there, Burnside. Well done. Fantastic. And in third place, we got Mingle. Well done. Fantastic. Well done.
Thank you very much, Keith, for marking that. Well done, lads. We'll try and improve it next time.